Today we will discuss the story of Act Wick. Act Wick is a youngin from Walker Mill, I believe, who was clicked up with hoods, like the Z, which is GBG, Lil Active Hood. The Z and Walker Mill would begin an alliance, and they would start going by GBG, WDS. They beef with hoods, such as Trap Flava, 23rd, Woodland, and 22nd. The youngins from the C also go by YGA2, and they can be seen playing with Drakes, Switches, and fully ARPS.
Records. I tell my he don't need no ski. 3 young jumped out with 3 different people. Like dragging on the oaks, I don't speak on the floor cause they expect gang. We drink clubs, be geek drop. Trying bricks, I heard Lil dog be geek drop. Got shooters like Kirby, dunking like Blake. I'm jumping out quick, trying to see who get left. They speak on no Glock 4 niggas on the scratch. These niggas be capped, they don't even step. I'm dragging my nuts, I do it the best. I'm swinging that P, might think it's the best. You bag get low, your ass get left. You must ain't hit, we leave it shit straight. A dumbass nigga got left by the trash. We on every whip, don't get your ass stopped. We fucking up rips, no not just chop. I'm 2 cops, deep put shit on fire. I'm whipping out black, you don't see the box and shit. Shot roll, you think it's a chop. These niggas be broke, ain't touching no rock. They man getting crackin', they not getting back. If you don't know the rules, you move it, you die. Few roads be gigging, jump out with that fat. I tell my he don't need no ski. 3 young jumped out with 3 different people. Like dragging on the oaks, some young niggas. I don't speak on the floor, cause they expect gang. We drink clubs, be geek drop shit all day. Tryna fuck up the bricks, I heard shit kick. Lil dog be geek drop shit with that drink. Got shooters like Kirby, dunking like Blake.
Kato, this crank.
If you move in this movie, you gon' get your ass left. Your mother can't save you, you bound to get strapped. We hopping out blowing, we do it the best. I'm smoking on bikes, this shit got me stressed. I'm smoking on bikes, them niggas got left. I ain't wifing no bitch, I just want the net. Keep saying you step, where the fuck is your rap? Damn. That nigga try running, got hit with that black. I really be wiggin', they know I'm a threat. I'm swinging that P, you gon' think it's a bet. YJ top steps, we knocking off hat. It's smoking the north, I'm gone up the net. 10 mil Glock, put a hole in your chest. Long live fat, trying to eat my vet. If you speaking on fat, put a hole in your neck. Your brother just died, your dumb ass neck. I'm fucking my gun, yeah, I treat it like sex. I took a nigga down, he kept trying to flex. I'm swinging that back, though I do it the best. Trap be gigging, he hop on that car with that motherfucking flex. MG be gigging, he hopping out net. Trying to go out on one, trying to see who get checked.
Free the man.
Long live him, man. We smoking on that boy. Long live with him.
They ask what I'm smoking, it's wild in my shit. These bitch ass niggas ain't tryna send a me. Nigga, what you working, the switch or the P? You send us the disc, clearing out the street. Nigga walk out Merlin, we like 10 deep. We popping out cuss, we blowing them black. He was running too fast, we still knocked off his hat. Stand over game, don't lead till he trash. Got us some mood, had to slap him with that. I don't got a car, now I'm calling a walk. We creeping through cars, got hair in his top. When we pull down the 5, I'ma put it in pop. When clutch hop out, he working that chop. You bitch ass niggas, y'all don't got no hop. We cool, baby, y'all this man ran from the car. I'm dragging my nuts when we go down the pop. He was speaking on dude, and he got his ass drop. When I hop out that car, I be working my chop. He try come on the 5, then he got his ass stop. Stop shit, gang, come through if you want. What happened to bro, he got hit. I'm smoking on him, won't say too much. When you working that Drake, you know what's up. I'm swinging that P, them boys got the fuck.
A well-respected member from the Z named Jake Clutch can be heard being shouted out by a lot of members from GBG x WDS. Jake Clutch has allegedly upped his rank a couple times with Black and can be seen hanging with a lot of different Fox 5 members.
Long live a man, nigga. Grab a button and come and spin. That's all I got to say. Fuck y'all. And fuck y'all too. Y'all right here. You got that part over?
Yeah. Nah, the switch, say that one more time for me.
Lulu.
Damn, is you 10 on? Is you 10 on?
Hey. I got free out.
I don't like how he came out here talking shit. Just came out here.
You ain't trying to see me, bro. Shit out here, bro. Yeah, because.
Get up.
My man could breathe.
What's up? What the fuck this supposed to mean?
He trying to say he would call you a little nigga.
Say you trying to act like I'm a little boy or something.
Yeah, little boy with the.
Oh, I forgot I had this on, y'all. Oh, y'all. Give me, y'all.
Saying like, bro, like you know, what I'm saying? When you buy your kids,
Youngest turned in the city.
Youngest turn in the city, you hear that?
We gonna leave it at that.
youngest turn, we youngest
If
turn.
you know, you know.
All we youngest.
No,
If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. 5-hour drive to see my dog is to come on. Whatever he said.
I fuck with mamas.
Pull that. Come on, Chill, I'm trying to trick that man in his position for some candy. Young Buck.
Yeah.
Refer to me as Big Homie.
Who respect no big homies? Who respect that? Who respect no big homies?
Little nigga. You think I'm one of your little niggas?
Alright, wait, have you tried today's Peaks? I think that's the name. You tried that shit?
Today what? What the fuck
You
you
don't
saying?
know about Pizza Day?
You don't know what today's Peaks is?
Bro, I
You
don't
don't
even
know about Pizza Day?
Pizza Day.
bro, I don't even eat pizza like that, bro.
Oh, you do not
never
know
went to
about
today's
Pizza Day.
Hey!
Nah,
Get that in there.
What's that spot you said?
today's pizza.
No, the one he said.
Pizza day?
Yeah, Pizza Day. What the
It's
fuck
a
is
certain holiday, you know.
It's a certain holiday special for them.
Special day.
Worldwide.
It's a special day for us.
Shout out GTA 6.
Yeah. For the dummy.
For the update?
Yeah. Before the update.
Before the update, shorty.
Next gen. This one go up.
Thanks, shorty.
Now we will get into this new paperwork on Act Wick. Act Wick allegedly shot 5+ people this year and killed 3, totaling 8 people shot in 2024. Act Wick also was allegedly involved in the homicide of a youngin' from Woodland named Leal Hush. Act Wick can be seen alongside Leal Act in old music videos, but in the music videos he would have dreads. Act Wick was allegedly involved in a double homicide that happened at 23rd Hood store. In this paperwork, the cops would show all evidence they have, proving Act Wick committed the double homicide that I did a video on. Your affiant obtained surveillance footage from an MPD crime camera located at Stanton Terrace and Alabama Avenue, Southeast, for July 18th, 2024-27. At 10:29, 48 hours, Subject 1 and Subject 2 were observed walking eastbound in the 1700 block of Alabama Avenue, Southeast, toward the 1700 block of Stanton Terrace, Southeast. Subject L's hairstyle is visible and is described as bushy, and he is wearing a white shirt and has a black hoodie under his right arm. Subject 2's hairstyle appears to be dreads or plaits. A photograph is included below. 28th. At 10:30 and 800 hours, the footage captured Subject 1 and Subject 2 as they walked northbound into the 1700 block of Stanton Terrace, Southeast. As noted above, this neighborhood is known as Henson Ridge, or the Zet. A photograph is included below. 29. Your affiant obtained footage from surveillance cameras at the Henson Ridge apartments located in the 1800 block of Alabama Avenue, Southeast Washington, D.C. 30. A camera in Henson Ridge labeled Side Door, which was dated and time-stamped July 18, 2024 at 10:24:59 hours, captures portions of the 1700 block of Stanton Terrace, Southeast. It should be noted that this footage runs approximately 5 minutes slower than normal time. If the time on the video indicates the time as 10:25 a.m., the true time is approximately 10:30 a.m. The footage depicts Subject 1 and Subject 2 as they walk along the side of the Henson Ridge Apartments rental office. Your affiant observed that Subject 1 had his black hoodie draped over his right shoulder. Subject I was also wearing black tapered sweatpants with white socks, which is consistent with the shooter who exited the homicide vehicle from the front passenger side seat, discussed below, who is referred to as Suspect 1. Your affiant observed that Subject 1 had a large tattoo on the right side of his neck and a large tattoo on his right forearm. Your affiant zoomed in on Subject I to get a detailed clothing description, as well as to look for any imperfections on his clothing. 31. When your alliant observed Suspect 1, the front seat passenger of the homicide vehicle discharging his weapons, your affiant believed the shoes that the individual was wearing were consistent with designer shoes called Balenciagas. Your affiant has several pairs of Balenciagas and a pair that looks similar to the ones worn by Suspect 1 and Subject 1. Your affiant noticed Subject L's shoes had a light-colored, possibly rectangular or square-shaped object on the lower portion of the tongue of the shoes near the laces, consistent with what was worn by Suspect 1. Your affiant also observed what appeared to be white lettering down by the lower side of the shoe near the sole on Subject 1's shoes, consistent with Suspect 1's shoes. Your affiant also noticed a white mark, possibly a scratch or a small tear, on the right leg of Subject L's pants between his knee and calf area. This was also consistent with Suspect 1. Based on the build, clothing description, distinctive marked tear in his sweatpants, and shoes, your affiant is confident that Subject 1 is Suspect 1, the individual exiting the front passenger side of the homicide vehicle that was observed discharging a Draco firearm and 9mm semi-automatic on the scene of the homicide. Photographs are included below. Our affiant viewed surveillance footage from a camera labeled Back Door at 10:25:09 hours, 10:30:09. Subject 1 and Subject 2 are observed entering the north alley of the 1800 block of Alabama Venue, southeast. A photograph is included below. At 11:21 and 3 seconds, Suspect 1 stopped firing his assault rifle, placed it down by his left side, and transitioned to a semi-automatic pistol that was in his right waistband. Suspect 1 pointed his handgun in the direction of the east sidewalk and discharged his weapon in the victim's and the decedent's direction. A photograph is included below. At 11:21 and 6 seconds, a surveillance camera in the 2200 block of Alabama Avenue Southeast captured Witness 1 and Witness 2 walking a small child and pushing Victim 1 in a children's buggy, along with 5 other toddlers at the corner of Alabama Avenue and 22nd Street Southeast when the gunshots rang out. Witness 1 and Witness 2 were able to get Victim 1 and the other children to safety, but ultimately Victim 1 was struck by gunfire. A photograph is included below. At 11:21 and 7 hours, a surveillance camera in the 3200 block of 22nd Street Southeast captured a group of approximately 10 individuals, including both decedents and Victim 2, attempting to run for safety when the gunshots begin. A photograph is included below. At 11:21 and 9 seconds, the suspects re-entered the homicide vehicle and it pulled off southbound in the 3300 block of 22nd Street Southeast before going out of sight of the surveillance camera. A photograph is included below. Alabama Avenue Southeast at a high rate of speed. Moments later, the blue Dodge Charger backed in and parked in the same driveway of the residence where it picked up the suspects before committing the homicide. All 4 suspects exited the blue Charger and appeared to walk into the residence associated with the driveway. A photograph is included below. 1. At 11:22 and 3 seconds, the blue Dodge Charger pulled off at a high rate of speed through the alley after dropping off the suspects. A photograph is included below. At 11:22, 19 hours, 11:27:19, a Henson Ridge rental office surveillance camera labeled Back Due captured the blue Dodge Charger exiting the alley and proceeding southbound on Stanton Terrace. The blue Charger would belong to some guy named Andre, and a witness would tip to the feds. At 09:57:38 hours, a camera labeled CH28 captured Subajay 3 as he exited through the security checkpoint and left his place of employment. It should be noted that during this time, Subject 3's time card had been punched in by an unknown person, even though Subject 3 had not yet arrived at work. A photograph is included below. The homicide occurred at 11:20 hours, and at approximately 11:27 hours, Subject 3's vehicle was last seen headed towards Suitland Parkway after dropping off the suspects. At 11:59, 34 hours, a camera labeled CH15 captured Subject 3 walking around his place of employment. A photograph is included below. At 12:21 hours, a camera labeled CH15 captured Subject 3 walking in the direction of where his vehicle was parked, out of view of the camera. A photograph is included below. At 12:06:59 hours, a camera labeled CH28 captured Subject 3's vehicle as it exited the parking lot of his place of employment before going out of sight of the surveillance camera. Subject 3's time card indicated that he was at work during this time frame. A photograph is included below. Subject 3 attempted to file an insurance claim for the vehicle 120. On Tuesday, August 6, 2024, your affiant learned that Subject 3 attempted to file a claim with his insurance company regarding his vehicle. The report indicated the date of loss was August 2nd, 2024. The time of loss was 2400 hours. The location of loss was Kenilworth Avenue in Riverdale, Maryland, and the loss description was total theft not recovered. On August 9th, 2024, Your affiant spoke with a representative from Subject 3's insurance company and was informed that Subject 3 called and attempted to file a claim providing the aforementioned facts regarding his vehicle. The representative also advised that IT was the person who spoke with Subject 3 and that the call between the two of them was recorded. Subject 3 was told that IT would need to file a police report in order for the claim to be processed. As of the time of this writing, Subject 3 has yet to file a police report. Identification of Subject 1, 122. Throughout the investigation, your affiant learned that the Prince George's County Detectives Unit was investigating several weapon offenses involving Subject 1 and possible associates. The Prince George's County Detectives Unit reached out to your affiant and other members of the homicide branch regarding a NIBIN lead linking weapons used during the homicide on July 18, 2024, to several shootings in Prince George's County, Maryland. Additionally, Prince George's County detectives provided members of the homicide branch information regarding Subject 1 and possible associates linked to offenses in Prince George's County, to include names, biographical information, photographs, and social media accounts. On July 24, 2024, a photograph of Subject 1 and Subject 2 was disseminated to local law enforcement for identification procedures. Detective Wigmore from the Prince George's County Police Department's Narcotics Enforcement Division reviewed the photograph and advised the light-skinned individual was believed to be Marquis Middleton Jr., who will hereinafter be referred to as Subject 1. Detective Wigmore also provided additional pertinent information about Subject 1, including his date of birth, address, Instagram account name, and a photograph. The photograph of Marquis Middleton Jr. provided looks identical to Subject 1 and shows portions of the distinctive tattoo on the right side of his neck. Photographs are included below. Based on the information the Prince George's County Detectives Unit provided, your affiant learned that Subject 1 has an Instagram account named Act Wick. Your affiant viewed the Instagram page associated with Subject 1 and located a photograph of him wearing shoes consistent with those worn during the homicide and the spray-ground Louis Vuitton book bag with a shark mouth that Subject 1 had on when he walked into the Henson Ridge neighborhood. Your affiant noted that the shoes worn by Subject 1/Suspect 1 appear to be Balenciaga runner. Kith exclusives. Photographs are included below. Your affiant learned that on August 12, 2024, members of the Prince George's County Detectives Unit executed a search warrant at Subject 1's residence and recovered a spray-ground Louis Vuitton book bag that is consistent with the book bag Subject was observed carrying on the day of the homicide. Subject 1's connection to a Draco, AR pistol, and semi-automatic handgun, 9mm, 126. The Prince George's County Detectives Unit also provided a social media profile associated with Subject L's X account, formerly known as Twitter. Subject I's X profile name was Act Wick. Your affiant located a photograph dated July 6, 2024 at 16:55 hours, which shows Subject 1 sitting on top of a toilet tank, partially covering up his face with his right hand. Even though Subject I's face was not fully visible in the photograph, his distinctive tattoos on his neck and left forearm are visible in the photograph. Subject 1 was observed holding an assault rifle pistol, consistent with a Draco in his left hand. The Draco that Subject 1 was holding had the same color upper and lower handguards that the front seat. Passenger, Suspect 1, was observed discharging during the offense. Also, sitting on top of a counter to Subject L's right side was a black semi-automatic pistol with an extended magazine. After firing the Draco, Suspect 1 began firing a semi-automatic handgun. The weapon observed in the photograph is also consistent with the black semi-automatic handgun that Suspect 1 was observed discharging on the scene of the homicide. Photographs are included below. Rap song, 127. Subject 1 is known to be a local rapper who performs under the name Act Wick and has several songs on YouTube and Instagram. Instagram account stating the following: IK Why They Mad. Long live him with 3 crying face emojis. If I'm lying you flying. The post also had portions of Subject L's new song. Your affiant has heard multiple songs that feature Subject 1 and was able to recognize his voice. The song starts with the voice of another rapper who appears to be ending his verse. Subject 1 starts his verse by stating, "I come with that switch, I come with that drac, I come on your spot, I sit where you lay." Portions of the song are inaudible to your affiant, but the next verse says, "I caught 2 in a day. I was working that drac and 2 men walking got hit in his face." This is consistent with the facts of the double homicide in this case. A photograph of the post is below. Nibin leads 9mm cartridge casings, gun 1. 128. A preliminary Nibin lead was developed between the 9mm that suspect 1 fired and a homicide that occurred on June 30th, 2019 in the 3400 block of 13 * Place Southeast, 19-114-257. A different suspect was arrested for this offense. However, the case was dismissed after the court found no probable cause. 29th. Additional preliminary Nibin leads were developed with a non-contact shooting in the 6800 block of Atwood Street, District Heights, Maryland, on July 6, 2024, and a vandalism by gunfire offense that occurred in a hotel room located in the 1700 block of Ritchie Station Court, Capitol Heights, Maryland. It should be noted that July 6, 2024 was the same date that Subject 1 posted a photograph of himself on social media, X, holding a Draco and having a semi-automatic handgun sitting on a countertop next to him, pictured previously. It appeared to your affiant that the photograph was taken inside a hotel room's bathroom. Your affiant conducted an interview with the law enforcement agency handling this investigation, which revealed that Subject 1 was a person of interest in this offense and that he was observed on surveillance footage at the location when the offense occurred. The law enforcement agency was also able to confirm that the photograph Subject 1 took of himself with the weapons was taken in a bathroom inside the same hotel. 130. The 9mm was also linked preliminarily through Nibin to a February 1st, 2018 report for sounds of gunshots at 9303 Loxley Road, Oxon Hill, Maryland, 18006816. The Draco recovered from Act Wick would be traced back to multiple shootings and homicides in the DMV, one homicide being a teen girl who died around Stanton Oaks, another homicide being in Virginia, and a white guy would be killed, and another one around Hilltop, which is Walker Mill Ops. The shooting would leave a 14-year-old girl in grave condition. Do you think Act Wick is Young Nigga of the Year? That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, Connie, fuck with this.
Young guy just gotta be third. Slide on the ice, hop out with no words. Money be scoring like Curry. Be a young step, just call us a bird. Why your favorite rapper keep telling? I showed him a trick, took his watch with a blizzard. 33 shots like I'm Pimp. Watch you get hit if he move with his mission. Best Z go walk it again. Lee got me, I'ma call him my twin. Club meal outside with your bitch. Catch me in Tenzi, I bet we don't quit. Keep thinking we meant till I make you a lit. WDS, I'ma slam and get rich. WDS, we provide a go bend. I'm banging on block, my peel, my gin.
Going to house with his pigs. Big WD, I be using my feet. Clutch in the back with that 300B. Y'all working that Drake, he'll get on one knee. I done ran through they rip me, leaking Lil Z. Be a car full of vests, everybody got beat. I was working that switch, I be working that P. Still kicking my door, give a fuck if they read. Every time that I hop, they get touched up or stretch. Free ice gang, just clutch on your step. Everybody got hair, everybody got black. We fishing and blow, I might come in the scat. Sweet takedown, I just got a new blast. Could've left at the bricks if they out, they get strapped. Keep bagging these niggas till I get a check. Big WDS, give a fuck about the rap.